is, I don't even know what time it is, like 7 o'clock. I thought I was having like prodromal labor all day again. All day I've been having contractions. I was trying to get in the bath and everything, and getting more intense now, and I'm tracking them and they are not easing up. But I was already exhausted from all the contractions for days. Maybe this is it. I guess we'll see. And hopefully this is the real thing, because I'm just kind of done at this point. If this is prodromal labor, this is my 5th episode of false labor. Sometimes all night, sometimes all day. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
This is Legacy, doula, nutritionist, and the natural birth queen. A head down position of the baby facing your abdomen and not your back is called an OP position. It's also known as posterior position or a sunny side up baby. And this is when you will see the baby's face looking up at you instead of the back of the baby's head. There are several lifestyle choices that can cause your baby to become OP. Like your posture, a hunchback, excessive curvature of the spinal cord can make the baby's back fit into the curve. Sitting in cars for a long time, leaning back in comfortable sofas, limited physical activity, and crossing your legs. But there are ways to avoid your baby being OP, and those are: avoid all reclining positions. You should always sit with your pelvis tilted forwards. Another thing is the hands and knees positions. You can also try pelvic rocks 10 times in a row, 2 to 5 times a day. And that is when you're on your knees and you rock your pelvis up and down. Babies like to have their back warm. So if you're pregnant in the winter and you're not wearing a jacket that goes over your tummy, your baby may decide to turn his or her back towards yours to stay warm and cozy. So try to stay warm. As well as, if your water hasn't broken, try not to artificially rupture the water bag. Most babies who are in an OP position tend to rotate to the OA position during labor. So having that extra cushion of amniotic fluid will actually help your baby rotate. Just like the birth that we saw on Legacy Birth, where it was called Natural Home Water Birth, Will Her OP Baby Rotate? And her baby definitely did. Signs that your baby is in an OP. You may notice kicks in the middle of your belly. That's something that I noticed when I had an OP baby. A dip around your belly button instead of it poking out. A longer lasting pre-labor and active labor, and longer pushing. And that's something we notice here in J.Bug's birth. So what to do if your baby is in an OP position? Don't worry, try not to panic. Talk to your baby and politely ask him or her to change positions. You can try using hot and cold. So babies like to turn their backs towards warmth. So if you place an ice pack on your back and a warm towel on your belly in a hands and knees position, this can encourage your baby to change positions. Don't lose hope. Many women who listen to their bodies and assume the positions that feel comfortable for them will rotate their babies during labor. And sometimes, due to the variations in the pelvis shape, positions of the placenta and the umbilical cord and other reasons, a posterior baby can actually be the best presentation for some women. Just like her, many women have given birth to an OP baby safely, naturally, at home, without the use of forceps or a vacuum. Even though she pushed longer, she shows in this video that it is possible. When I delivered my OP baby, my major tip was pull your knees to your chest when you're pushing to try and create as much space as possible. You can also try anterior pelvic tilts with raised arms to make room for your baby during the pushing stage. If you want to further your next steps with Legacy Birth, you can get our birth plans. You can head to legacybirth.com. We have blue, we have purple and pink. If you love natural earth tones, you can get this one. This is another natural look that you can get as well. You can check out and you will instantly get access to our birth plan questionnaire that is designed just for you to let us know what you want in your birth and what you don't want. That way we can customize your birth plan exactly the way you want it, that is designed to get rid of the lack of confidence within birth and educate your birth team on how you want your dream birth. They're so easy to read that there should be no excuse for not reading them. They're straight to the point, but they're eye-catching and absolutely beautiful. As well as during my home births, I actually put my birth plan all over the walls so nobody has an excuse for not reading them. You can get them at legacybirth.com. The link is in the description down below. Hi everyone, my name is Legacy. I want you to give this video a massive thumbs up for J.bug. Usually when you go into a hospital, if you get an ultrasound and they see that your baby is in OP position, they might say, okay, you're gonna have to get a C-section or use of a vacuum or forceps to get your baby out. It obviously was a surprise OP baby, but she gave birth to her baby naturally at home without the use of vacuums, forceps, and she did not require a C-section. So she is a great example that it is completely possible and safe. I have also given birth in that position as well, and although it could be a little bit more challenging when it comes to the labor, it is definitely 100% possible. Give this video a big thumbs up for J.Bug, and you can follow her on Instagram at lady.j.bug. If you want to know more about her and her YouTube channel, the information is in the description down below. The key takeaway from this video is you definitely learned how to prevent an OP baby, how to know if you have an OP baby, and what to do. Our channel is all about educational birth videos that empower women. And let's continue to grow this beautiful birth community. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, click that red juicy button down below. Down below, it says subscribe. It says subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. A few years ago, I did deliver my baby in an OP position naturally at home, as well as laboring silently during an OP birth. You can watch this video right here.